Good morning, students of Standard 12. Today we are going to study topic Zoological Park, Botanical Garden and Museum from chapter 15, Biodiversity and Conservation. Zoological Park. It's a place where various animals are kept within enclosures for their breeding and public display. So students, the main function of the zoological park is to keep the animals for their breeding and the public display. So students, we can say that zoological parks are generally the places for amusement. So students, if you concentrate on this picture, then you can easily notice that huge number of people are getting accumulated or getting collected to enter inside the zoological park so that they can amuse themselves. Botanical garden is a place where various types of flora is conserved for scientific study and exhibition. So students, botanical garden actually is a specific place where various types of flora is conserved, and this conservation of various types of flora is for the scientific study and further exhibition. Students, if you concentrate here, then you can notice a specific Lal Bagh Botanical Garden which is present in the Bangalore, which is also quite famous botanical garden in India. So students, the Lal Bagh Botanical Garden, which is present in the Bangalore, has the largest collection of tropical plants and is the main tourist attraction in Bangalore. So even students, if you concentrate here, then you can notice that this botanical garden seems to be quite attractive, which can initiate the entry of the tourist inside it. Museum. It is the place where scientific specimen and other objects of permanent value are kept and displayed. So students, if you concentrate here, then actually it is a place where the scientific specimens, that is the remnants of the plants and animals, is kept, which is of huge permanent value for the display. Students, if you notice here in this picture, then you can find an elephant here with the tusk. Students, this specimen of the elephant has been derived from deep inside the earth and further has been displayed here for the public display. so that the public can understand the value of the scientific specimens and can also amuse themselves. Students, here if you can notice, then here also some of the reptiles, scientific specimens are kept. So students, we can say that museums are the exact places where the scientific specimens are kept. Students, museum is not included in the protective reason where the organisms are kept for breeding and for the public display. Students, these are actually the scientific specimens which remains open for the public display for a certain interval of time or certain period of time, so that the people can amuse themselves and can also enrich their knowledge about the scientific specimen which has been obtained from deep inside the earth. Biospherical reserves. It is the protected area in which animals are allowed to survive in their natural habitat along with the tribal people. Since biospherical reserves are the most important protective areas in which the animals are allowed to survive in their natural habitat. So since biological reserves are the only protected areas where the animals are protected in their natural habitat along with the tribal people. So students, in the biospherical reserve we can easily notice that there is a conservation of protected animals along with the dwelling of the tribal people. So students, in the biospherical reserves, the tribal people along with the protected areas in their protected animals in their natural habitat can easily dwell or can easily survive. Students, one of the example of the biospherical reserve is the Nilgiri Biospherical Reserve. So students, if you concentrate on this picture, then you can easily find that there is a huge 1,000 hectares of land, and in this huge hectare of land there are various animals which remains protected, and even there is the presence of local people or the tribal people. Students, now let's discuss a very important question. How can we conserve flora and fauna? With the help of following protected areas, flora and fauna can be conserved. Botanical garden, zoological park, biospherical reserve and national park. Students, national park actually is the specific protected areas where the animals are being conserved and where various rules and regulations are entertained by the national park, like poaching and hunting is not allowed in national park. Students, Basferical Reserve is the only protected area here among these all protected areas where the animals in their natural habitat can survive along with the tribal people. Thank you, students.